So all I want to talk to you guys about is class. And to me, class is competitive, legacy, accountability through structured service. What's the best basketball shot for you guys as a team? You guys know? The highest percentage shot for the team. It's not the shot that you can get. It's the best shot that helps you win. Okay? That 7th in the nation is my 83 team. We had the Junior College Player of the Year, much like the Birds last year. And I want to talk to you guys about how to hang up banners up on the wall. Banners are when you win the state title and then you go to Hutch. And that's why you guys are here. I don't know how many of you guys know, but these are some of the stats that are represented by the school that you go to. This is the top junior college in the nation with a lot of these stats that no other junior college possesses. You're not here to not hang banners up there. That's what you're here to do. The reason that I talk to you about the best shot for the team means that when I came here, I was a 50% shooter and I thought, man, I'm open, I should shoot a lot. I can make half of them. But the player of the year was a 65% shooter. So that meant that if I shot, I was 15 percentage points less better of making it than he was. Which means you guys have to play for each other to hang banners. If you don't take the best shot for the team, you're going to lose on the offensive end. You're going to not produce at the highest level. If you do take the best shot, then you will score. On the defensive end, if you don't play to help each other and to pick each other up and to challenge each other and to draw charges and do the little things and fight over picks and trap and play without fouling and not fouling the jump shooter, coach, you don't want a jump shooter fouled, right? And these are things that are what I call championship basketball math. Now, you can look at me and say, man, that guy don't know what he's talking about. But then I'm going to challenge you to ask you, how many guys do you know that have a letter sweater that represents championships in 3 different time zones in Washington State, Missouri, and Virginia? So, my story, like a lot of you guys, how many of we championships do we have in the room right now? Who's won a state championship? Not a single one of you. How many of you have college graduates in your family? Okay? The rest of you are trying to be that first college graduate in your family. Now, I'm going to say something to you that I want to help you understand where I came from to end up playing here. My dad went to jail when I was 5. My mom raised me in a 1-room garage apartment. You could fit 2 beds in that same room. I was in foster care for 6 weeks at the age of 5 by myself. I graduated from my 4th high school with 4 D's and a C. All y'all got better grades than that, right? Hopefully. What was I doing? Chasing girls, playing ball. 4 to 6 hours a day for 15 years. But I stuck with it. I got my degree, graduated, became my family's first college graduate. I don't want to take a lot of your time. All I want to say is focus on what makes me and my teammates the best that we can be. How many of you guys come in this gym and do extra conditioning running on your own to be in superior quality shape? How many hands? Don't do any running on your own? Maybe you should start. What would I recommend? I'd recommend that you start running 2 miles every other day in the preseason until you can run a 12-minute 2 mile. If you can do that, you can full court like Coach Smith wants you to press the whole time. Now, what's championship math? How many chances do you have if you do not use the glass to make the shot? You shoot it short, you got 1. You use the glass, which I know Coach Smith is telling all of you to do. You have the shot up off the glass, it bounces around, and you can go get it. That automatically means you should use the glass every time because it doubles your shooting percentage. Championship math. Don't foul the jump shooter. I want to show you guys one thing. You're on the wing, you're the point guard. What am I going to do every single time that he passes the ball to that guy? Pass it to him. I'm going to jump a step here. Why? Because I'm not going to let anyone ever cut between me and the basketball. If I do that, he scores a layup. If I force him here to go behind me every time by jumping here, I force them to have to execute what? A low percentage lob that I've got some help that you want them to throw that they can't complete. Championship math. Winning math. Start looking at the game. How do I maximize all my championship math? Give him the ball. Put the ball up like you're going to shoot it. I'm never going to foul the guy because he's a jump shooter. I'm going to force him to make it with a hand in his face, and if he makes it, I've boxed him out and he's made a good shot. And Coach Smith can live with a challenged jumper, but he didn't get fouled. Can you, Coach?
Yeah, no look guy. No look guy. No look guy.
Okay. Right. All I'm saying is, don't foul the jump shooter. Make him make the tough challenge shot and prove that he can make that shot. Don't bail him out and send him to the line. Okay? These little things, if you always challenge, always box, and always do those things, you're going to make yourselves have a better mathematical chance. The scoreboard, wherever it is, here up there, is basically a bunch of little fractions all added together to equal that total score. So if every time he passes the ball, I jump to the ball here, I never get beat by that cut. Right? That's one mathematical win for me right there. I'm forcing him to go back door and throw a low percentage pass. That's a win. Start looking at the game. How do I mathematically win every matchup? And then you got 5 guys winning matchups, and those 5 guys become a fist of power that you can hang a banner in every gym that you play in. You have to play for each other. You can't play for yourself. The reason I was at the State Fair game the other night, the reason you guys beat State Fair is because they didn't play for each other. They went and kept going at the rim, taking off-balance, unbelievable shots that they can't even make. Okay? You guys can't do that. You got to play together. Reverse the ball from side to side. Get the best shot with the highest percentage shooter you can get, and you only take a more difficult, lower percentage shot if you have to at the end of the clock. Yeah, and all I'm saying to you guys is start looking at the mathematical battles and start breaking it down so that you're always on the positive side of each mathematical matchup. And when you start doing that, Coach can tell you what he wants, but you have to say, I'm going to do it, and it means that I'm a 50% shooter and I know I got a good shot, but it's more important to get it to that guy who's a 65% shooter because he's going to make more. Okay? Share the ball, play for each other, hang banners. Okay? That's it.
Great job. Give my hand, guys. I always like to have extra Greyhounds in here. And the kid he played was talking about is Malcolm Thomas. It's real interesting. He had 16 records here that were broken last year by bird. He held all these records for 30 years. Bangers go. back at 5, go play with food. Just be ready to make sure again every session you step in, you have maximum optimal concentration of the hearing. Visual area tomorrow night, we need to get our own stuff ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Round of 3, 1, 2, 3.